Ho ho ho! Greetings everyone, this is Zach of SomeDudePlays, just some dude who likes to play video games, and we are here for part 199 of Fire Emblem Three Houses Blue Lions. First things first, I'd like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, seeing as this video is being uploaded on December 24th, so tomorrow will be Christmas Day. Of course, I'm coming from you to the past that you will see in the present. Okay, so like I said, we're going to do a couple of supports. Finish off all of our little B supports here. And then we'll be doing our Four-Person Recon and moving on to the next week.
Caspar, good to see you. You're looking a bit bigger lately.
Yeah, Raphael, that's one way to put it.
Is something wrong? I thought you wanted to get bigger. Have you been training?
I haven't missed a day. The problem is that my body doesn't want to grow in the directions I want it to.
You're so doing the wrong exercises and stretches.
I was hoping to get a little taller, but I seem to just be growing wider. I don't think your methods are for me.
Oh, that's too bad. I always thought the secret to getting bigger was lots of eating and training. You know what? You shouldn't worry so much about how big or tall you are. You're great, no matter what size.
What makes you say that?
Well, let's see. You can run faster than me, and you're really agile, which I'll never be. That's just about your legs, though. Your other movements are quick, too. You can dodge good and swing a sword pretty fast. Oh, and you're...
So basically Caspar needs to go for a lean look because he's not a power type like Raphael. And having that speed and quick movements and not being in the way of anything coming at him is really smart.
Alright, Raphael. I think I see the problem now. I thought I envied the size of your body, but I was wrong. After hearing you say those nice things about me, I realized that I actually envy the size of your heart.
Which is just another muscle.
Huh? I think it's normal size, but...
That's right! I don't just need a bigger body, I need a bigger heart. Once I have a bigger heart, then maybe, just maybe, my body will start growing too.
You're so getting the wrong impression from that, Caspar.
Yeah, maybe.
Now how do I increase the size of my heart?
You really can't increase something that's metaphysical.
It didn't help with my body, but do you think eating will make my heart grow?
I have no idea, but I'm always up for a meal.
Depending on what you eat, it'll just clog the pathways.
I really don't want to get any wider, though. I'm so conflicted. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. It's like you always say, when in doubt, go to the dining hall.
Well, that one was quick and easy. So, Bernie and Petra.
Hunting? Really? There's no way I can do this. Goddess, why couldn't I have stayed in today?
Bernadetta, is this a trouble you are having? I heard that the duty to hunt is yours today.
The duties all got assigned while I was holed up in my room.
And that's why you shouldn't stay holed up in your room all the time, Bernadetta. You get assigned tasks that make you go outside.
Do not be worrying. I can show you the way to hunt well.
Oh, okay then.
When you see a beast, you are thinking of it as an enemy.
Bernie's anxiety is going to get in the way.
That is how prey thinks. You must think of the beasts as food. That is how the hunter thinks.
So it's not an enemy, it's food. But, how is it food when it's still alive?
You pick the vegetables from the field. Those have life too. It is the same. You take a blade in your hand and take the lives of the vegetables. You cut their stalks and harvest without mercy.
Oh, Petra, you're just going to scare Bernadetta into not eating.
They do not scream, but you are still their killer.
Killer?
Fruit ripens and falls to the ground. The seeds sprout and a new life is born. That is life's cycle. It has cruelty, yes, but you must end life to eat. You must be killing to be living.
Maybe, but I don't know if I want to be some kind of vegetable murderer.
too late, Bernie. You already are.
It is the same for rabbits, deer, pheasants. The only difference being that they cannot cry out. You must do what you must do to be living in this world. It is your task.
A task. Yes, just a task. A completely mindless task.
Feel it. There, in the grass. Prey is moving. Just like a vegetable in the wind.
Should be fruit because vegetables are in the ground. Most fruits are on trees, bushes. Well, you get the picture.
Give it an arrow, just like you would give a vegetable a blade. It is just your task.
Right. That makes sense. It's just like cutting a stem.
You are now a hunter. You have learned how to hunt.
I am? I have? Oh, good! What a relief.
Now you just have to hit some animal and take him out as painlessly as possible.
You have understanding now, I can tell.
Great! Leave it to me. I'll hunt down my prey just like their vegetables.
I have belief in you.
Bernie was probably a kid that did not like her veggies.
Aw, thanks, Petra. I can do this. Make way for Huntmaster Bernie!
Have luck, Bernie.
Well, she certainly got excited there.
Ow! No! Stay back! I'm sorry, Mr. Rabbit, I didn't mean it! Why are you the one chasing me? Ow!
Well, looks like she ran into the rabbit of caerbannog. Of course, it would be Bernie that would have that happen to her. Okay, so I'm going to throw a quick save, and we will reload if I do not get everything in on the first try. Oh, of course he took the easy way.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay. Oh, perfect. And I left that area. Okay. Did I have to get stuck on that part? Okay, someone is close by here.
Maybe.
Okay, so I know the next person
Hey.
should be up here.
Oh, what?
Hello. What the?
Oh, now that was a good hiding spot until I came from the right direction. And I just missed it. Okay, here's attempt 2 at Four-Person Recon. But yeah, it's a little way to cheat the system is you save before, and then everything goes pretty easy because you know where most of them are except for maybe 1 or 2 people. Or you literally just found the last person and uh-oh, time's out. No. Literally that close. Everything was in the corner. Of course, I started going the wrong way for the first time on the other path. But there we go. That is done. And it actually loaded in faster, so that is nice. So our next beast port will be Marianne, if I remember correctly. It's still well worth it to just double check and make sure everything's complete. So Marianne and Lysithea is what it should be. Yeah. Just making sure to double check, make sure everything's done. And we are good to go, because I cannot do the support with Catherine there.
Marianne, do you mind if I ask you about something?
Yes?
It's about animal behavior. Among us all, you surely know the most about animals. I've read that in outdoor battles, wild animals can sometimes cause unexpected confusion. What do you think would be the best strategy to...
I don't think Marianne will be very helpful telling you about that strategy. She's not very willing to hurt others.
Are you listening, Marianne?
I was listening. I just don't think I can really...
For crying out loud! Why do you always have to admit defeat before even giving yourself a chance?
My advice would probably just put everyone in danger.
How do you know if you don't let him choose?
You'd be better off without me.
This is beyond ridiculous. You're impossible. You seem convinced you're some sort of cursed being, destined to bring doom and gloom to anyone you encounter.
And finally, someone voiced that to Marianne.
Well...
Why do you have such a terrible opinion of yourself? How could you possibly be so dense?
I just...
Just nothing. Now you listen to me for a moment. I can see that you have some deep-seated turmoil you struggle with.
Well, hopefully Lysithea really helps Marianne with this. Excuse me? Of course, a sneeze.
I'll have you know I have quite a few issues of my own. Perhaps more grave than yours, if you can imagine.
That's an understatement. And of course, it's not a recording if you don't cough or sneeze at some point.
Really?
Yes, but I'm not the only one who has such troubles to contend with. Everyone does. That's why it's so important to maintain a positive outlook and do what we can.
The thing is, Lysithea has her doom and gloom sides to her as well.
Each time we find the light in the dark, we grow, bit by bit. And without growth, what's the point in carrying on?
Lysithea, I envy your confidence and strength.
Don't envy me. Instead, just choose to find the positive, won't you?
Yes. Well, maybe someday.
You know, though, Lysithea is very right. Do not focus on the negatives in life, focus on the positives. And as you focus on the positives, you can spread it easier and get rid of the negatives.
The time is now! This is your moment!
And Lysithea turned into a motivational speaker.
Oh, okay.
That's more like it. Now to start, why don't you help me out by answering my questions about wild animals?
I'll certainly try my best.
Good job, Lysithea. You got Marianne out of her little doom and gloom spot. But we are done, so it's time to move on. And we have our instruction to do. Always do manual. That way you can choose what you want. I can leave Leonie. Oh, I can't do Marianne. Okay, so Dimitri's... Yeah, we'll work on Dimitri's bow.
That was... Oh. Thanks. Oh.
And to do, I'll work on his ride-in.
No. I have...
Felix I can ignore, he's pretty much good to go. You know what, yeah, for Mercedes, let's do the ride-in. Now Caspar, let's do his brawling. And after I go on, we have a birthday to look after right away. Lorenz. Let's do his faith. Having more healers when you want to switch to them is always nice. And good, that's done. So let's go to... Nope, goals. Yeah, I think I have everyone where I want them for now. So let's move on.
Professor.
Nope. And good old Raphael. So we want the almond blend.
I'm here, Professor. I like this tea. It's so tasty. Thanks.
As always, we're gonna offer him some and go through the motions.
Ooh, make it fun.
So, hopes for your future?
You sure?
I failed. I failed. Okay. Cooking mishaps. There you go. Cats.
Whoa.
There you go. And because I used the tea he likes, I still get a perfect conversation.
Ouch. Hot. Want to trade together?
Want to train together, okay? Okay, so let's nod. There we go. So glad I had the right tea. It saved me a bit there. Especially because I missed. Observe.
My chest is harder than armor. It can deflect any attack.
Now that is quite the brag there.
Professor! Ooh, making me hungry.
Well, it's a good thing I have some food for you. long as you can get some.
Professor!
Hey,
Uh-huh.
like I said, have some food for you. And of course, I am out of smoked meat, so let's just give you a training weight. Ooh, tasty baked treat.
Is this for me?
There you go, we'll leave it there and end.
Thanks for the tea. But next time, let's stick to meat.
I would have had that too. Yes, we'll do Saint Macuil. And of course it's random.
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
Oh, that is a little devious, Bernie.
What's the point of singing practice? It's not going to make me stronger.
And of course, Leonie does not like it.
We had a great result.
Oh, nice.
There must be more to this.
Yeah.
Perseverance is the key. Let's see it in action.
I'll make good use of this power.
Perfect. So still have to have some changes there, but Leonie just needs a bit more in A rank, but she might be able to use index bow now. So we are now going to be on our last week where we're going to enjoy some battles. So once this is done, we have one more birthday party with Mercedes, and then we will take back Ferdiad and end the Harpstring Moon. So like I said, there's probably going to be 2 or 3 more videos before we move on to the final mission of the month. I'll make my decision because of course I have 3 activity points to use in battle. So this is Zach of SomeDudePlays, everyone. Just some dude likes to play video games. And as always, if you've liked the video, please make sure you interact by leaving a like, subscribe and share, and turn on notifications visiting SomeDudePlays.com. And remember, we are legends. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everyone.